Hello again, Dr. Greg Alexander with the Pediatric Office of the Future videocast series in 2011, and joined yet again with my friend and colleague, Dr. Dan Feiten, this time in his role as president of PediaPage, a new sponsor for the Office of the Future. So Dan, welcome back again.
Thanks, Greg. Good to be with you.
It's good to have you, and good to have you joining us in the Office of the Future with this new tool, PediaPage. Would you give our listeners just a brief background as to what PediaPage is, what it's all about, and what they might see and hear if they stop by your section in the booth this year?
Sure. Well, a number of years ago in Denver, Colorado, we found that the technology that was being used for us to communicate with our parents after hours and to get pages out to the doc or to the nurse triage system was inadequate. It basically was a word-based, text-based system. And so we began to look at other solutions and found that if we could develop a system software that would allow us to put in rules and workflows, that we could automatically send instructions or information to the right place at the right time at a significantly decreased cost.
And that is the new product, PediaPage, I would assume. And so this is somewhat customizable by each practice?
It is. There's a significant amount of customization. In fact, it's customized really down to each provider. It's a fairly large piece of software. It is very scalable.
Excellent. Well, I know you're also going to be joining us in the new feature we have this year, the Tech Talk Theater, giving a talk on this, and to get it right, at 1 o'clock on Monday, called Beyond an Answering Service, New Technologies. And you and I have talked about this. My wife and sons are the perfect testament. They love texting or using their cell phones to communicate and not with a phone call. And I think you're going to be talking about that a little bit, of how pediatricians can connect with their families about that way. Is that correct?
You're right. So we pediatricians need to keep up with tomorrow's technology, and it's clear that in the very near future, if not already, people are leaving their desktops, they're even leaving their laptops, and they're going to be using cell phones or tablets to communicate with their physician. And so we need new technology, new ways to communicate with those families. And we'll introduce some technology that I think will save practices money and help them to meet their parents right where they want to be.
Excellent. Dan, it is always good to see you. I look forward to seeing you in Boston. Thanks for joining me today.
Great. Good to talk with you. See you soon.
All righty, take care. For the Pediatric Office of the Future videocast series, yet again, Dr. Greg Alexander.